A chef is a skilled cook who prepares delicious meals. Chefs can work in restaurants, hotels, or even at home. They know how to use various ingredients and cooking techniques to create tasty dishes. Chefs often design menus and are experts in making food not only taste great but also look appealing. Snowboarding is an exciting winter sport where riders use a single board to glide down snowy slopes. It's all about balance and control, and it's a popular choice for winter fun at ski resorts. Currently, integration is increasingly needed in the business environment. This need emerges from the efficiency and synergy requirements necessary in a complex and turbulent environment. In other words, integration is needed to facilitate coordination, which is again related to the building of competitive advantage. The uniquely scented flavor of vanilla is second only to chocolate in popularity on the world's palate. It's also the second most expensive spice after saffron, but highly labor-intensive cultivation methods and the plant's temperamental life cycle and propagation mean production on a global scale is struggling to keep up with the increasing demand for the product. The Assembly also decided that, at that special session, it would adopt a concise and action-oriented political declaration, agreed upon in advance by consensus through intergovernmental negotiations under the auspices of the conference. Teaching is when someone helps another person learn new things. It's like sharing knowledge and skills. Teachers use methods like explaining, showing examples, and giving assignments to help students understand and grow. Teaching can happen in schools, at home, or even in everyday life when people share what they know with others. A canteen is a place, often in schools or workplaces, where people can buy food and drinks. It provides a convenient and social space for meals and snacks. Canteens offer a variety of options, from hot meals to sandwiches, and can help ensure that people have access to nourishing food during their day. Export is when a country sells its products or services to other nations, contributing to economic growth and job creation. Exports cover a wide range, from physical goods to intangible services, and are crucial for global commerce, connecting countries and expanding business opportunities. termites, the tiny creatures, have learned to create a comfortable home in some of the world's toughest climates. Outside, in the African savanna, the temperatures vary from 40 degrees in the day to 1 degree at night. Yet, inside the mound, the temperature stays constant. Cool room temperature inhibited cancer growth in mice. Mice acclimatized to temperatures of 4 degrees Celsius had significantly slower tumor growth and lived nearly twice as long compared with mice in rooms of 30 degrees Celsius because they were burning more brown fat.
Cycling is a form of exercise and transportation that involves riding a bicycle. It's an eco-friendly and healthy way to get around and stay fit. Cycling provides cardiovascular benefits, strengthens leg muscles, and is easy on the joints. Many people enjoy cycling for leisure, commuting, or as a competitive sport. Surgical site infections are caused by bacteria that get in through incisions made during surgery. They threaten the lives of millions of patients each year and contribute to the spread of antibiotic resistance. In low and middle-income countries, 11% of patients who undergo surgery are infected in the process. Australians speak English, of course. But for many tourists and even some locals, Australian English has only tenuous links with mother tongue. Our speech is prepared with words and phrases whose arcane meanings are understood only by the initiate. It is these colorful colloquialisms that Australian slang set to truly explain. USA sexually teased its troops in the First World War to make them fight harder. Believing that sexually satisfied men could not be easily motivated, the aim of this teasing was to generate unmet sexual desire, which the War Department could leverage as motivation to fight. Teenage girls are continuing to outperform boys in English while the gender gap in achievements in math and science has almost disappeared. The figures show that last year 80% of 14-year-old girls reached at least the expected level 5 in English, compared with 65% of boys. But in math, the girls are just 1% ahead of boys, while in science the difference is 2%. English colonies emerged along the eastern seaboard for a variety of reasons. People, primarily men, originally migrated to Virginia to find gold and silver to make a quick profit. After it became evident that there were no precious metals in the area, men came to Virginia to start cultivating cash crops like tobacco. The executive residence in the White House in the United States of America, where the president resides, is divided into several wings. It also includes the vice president's and president's staff's offices. This government building is a national heritage. When a major disaster strikes, the first people on the scene are often local organizations, residents and volunteers. They are often faced with the retrieval and immediate management of dead bodies before forensic experts can arrive.
Audio Jungle.